Alright, y'all, what it do, what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network. Alright, so y'all seen the thumbnail, y'all seen the title, man. Hey, the MPD is saying that this case may, first they are describing that the courts are describing that both of the suspects pled not guilty, right? So with that being said, the MPD know that when suspects plead not guilty, this case can go on for another at least the next 2 years. And they know this, especially when it's on a city/state level. It hasn't reached the federal level yet. So with that being said, both suspects who are part of the young Dolph assailants who are part of the young Dolph case. Again, they pled not guilty. So MPD, they right now they just got their hands tied up, because there's only so much information they could put out to the public to keep the public at bay. Because if a lot of names that they have in their paperwork, if these names come to light, and it's dealing with like a lot of, again, businesses that's ran in Memphis, it's gonna hurt a lot of it's gonna hurt a lot dealing with the politics, whatever, in the city of Memphis. Because again, rest in peace to young Dolph. My God, the man was connected, to a lot of different enterprises, so with that player being gone, some people thought it was gonna be like an easy, oh, this is a rapper, like, we know he has a lot of business ventures, let's say we could send him up, without too many people making a big fuss out of it. That's what a lot of people at the top thought, when you get up that ladder. But what's happening is, again, he had a lot of appreciation from not only being born in Chicago, Illinois. You got a lot of guys from out there that got support and love for him based on his family, family connections and stuff like that. Then, him being raised in Memphis, he has a lot of connections out that way. So again, people not just lying down, giving up. People want to understand, like, why did this happen to, somebody who showed so much support and respect, and just always giving back to the community in so many different ways, like on an everyday basis. So again, same thing with Nipsey Hussle. So people within these cities, they trying to understand what's going on. But again, now y'all know I gotta take it back to the Nipsey Hussle case. Again, what happened is, see, the feds didn't picked up that case. So what happened was the city was able to let it die down. See, the people ain't making no noise no more. The people, like, they basically saying that, all right, we know we got this guy, and that's it. Like, you ain't heard no other reports coming out about it. They trying to push that same instance with this young Dolph case. Rest in peace, young Dolph. Y'all subscribe to the PDH Network. Get those likes up. Appreciate y'all, man, for coming here, man. I really do. But yeah, and again, this is all going off. We have a support for young Dolph. I don't believe nobody on these channels, that has like any like wicked intentions like that. I believe a lot of people really do want to see some justice, because we know people want to see it, but the thing is, it's going to be hard for it to really outplay that way, as far as the people seeing like the final decision. And not only that, knowing that it's more than these two people connected, right? What I'm saying is, if these two people who pleaded not guilty to first degree murder, if they end up pleading down to a reckless homicide or something like that, right, which you could get less amount of years, which most of the time it could end up being an I don't want to speak for that because again, it's an open case. You know what I'm saying? I'm not stating. I'm just saying I've been in courtrooms. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very familiar on how pleas can get take a step down based on the person taking the deal up front or not. And if the courts or the prosecutor feel that they're gonna charge them with the highest crime, and they know they're not gonna take it, so what they'll do is they'll just take the one right underneath it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they try to do here. So just so they can say they got a guilty, right? You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. Once they say they have a guilty, then there will be no more talk about this. Far from that point of view, you will still have some people who really understand. Again, there's a big money grab that's attached to money, it's attached to young Dolph. So these people will automatically, in mind, say that, hey, this ain't never way. You know, them really ain't the guys, man. It's it's more than that. But we can only see. We people. People we got people who know people who's connected to these different courtrooms, you know what I'm saying? And that's across the board, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's not act like this case isn't that big that we know somebody that's in those courtrooms, you know what I'm saying? As far as a prosecutor, attorneys, like, there's a lot of moving parts, a lot of moving pieces, and those moving pieces individually on their own platforms, they let people know is basically what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like they solely telling me or somebody I know. What I'm saying is if you go to these people platform, or if you hear even what they saying after a briefing, or you know what I'm saying, after detailing, as far as like the small detail they want to give of the courtroom situations, like y'all can read through the lines, man. Again, it's a lot of pointing fingers. That's why this is gonna go on for the next 2 years, because again, not only did the two assailants plead not guilty, so that pushes the case back. You got to get different court dates, new testimonies gonna come in, new evidence gonna come in, new names gonna come in. Like I keep telling y'all, man, it's an ongoing list. But to cover their butt on their end, they're just trying to get a guilty before Big Brother and them step in. You know what I'm saying? That's them alphabet boys. You know what I'm saying? That's the Big Brother alphabet boys. You know what I'm saying? And they don't really want them to come in, because they come in, it's going to be a lot that's going to go against the political view dealing with the city of Memphis. And, nobody wants that, you know what I'm saying, from the civilians, citizens on to the politicians. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really wants that, because, again, it's going to really show a lot of hands. It's going to really show a lot of people who was connected, you know what I'm saying, who tried to stay their distance, but hey, it can only go for so long, man. But yeah, that's the reason why the MPD, they understand that by them two guys pleading not guilty, it only pushes the court date back and pushes the whole trial back, because again, a lot of new documents will be coming update, and a lot of new names also that's going to be attached to those documents, people. So just stand clear. Again, subscribe to the PDH Network. You're going to get this merch. All right.